Hey, good night, guys. The critic is in the house. What me there, Indy? Me there on the farm, as a matter of fact. Whoa. Why is his numbers take so long for come up there? Yeah, study internet connectivity. Don't worry, we got you, we got you. So we're going out with you guys. So, I'm far away in a farm, on a farm, and tonight we gotta discuss Mike Pompeo landing hours away from landing Guyana. Six protesters were beat up by settlement resident in Kili. They get charged today for murder. Fired a shame, man. Fired big. Plus, Rad Singh good night, Nalini good night, Devika good night, Hussein Sunita. Yeah. So we got these things for talk about, for discussing.
The fucking weed. Forciation is a serious offense. It's lock up without bail.
We're going on here, boy. This is the funny thing.
Critic returning a missed call.
This thing come back again. Yeah, that's the funny thing. Today somebody called me and I blow my tap on them. But what I did not pay attention to is that they are on the live impersonating a police officer. Impersonation is a crime. I didn't pay. Hey, I love Guyanese. Guyanese make joke till cowpoke joke. This by making joke and is impersonating a police officer live, and somebody just came and tell me it's sauce for him. It is sauce. And the video they're all about the place. Critic, the traffic cop need to do a better job with the traffic. Critic is why you cuss up the man. Critic, good night, stay safe. There's a nice view behind you. Oh, there's a farm. There's a farm. Y'all want to see it? Y'all want to see the farm? There's a beautiful farm. There's a beautiful farm. What's going on here? There's a beautiful farm, my deputy. Chicken and all kind of thing there. Nice farm. Here got coconut. All kind of thing. Right? Yeah. Oh, lad. To the impersonators. People call and say them is police. Yes, police. When the police call you, it's going to be a different story. Hello, good night.
Hey, good night.
Talk to me, brother.
No, I live in Eccles. I'm making some serious voltage right now.
Which area?
In Eccles, BP Eccles, BP Eccles.
Low voltage in Eccles.
Yeah. I mean microwave one and a TV one already.
Your microwave and your TV bun?
Yeah, but
You there in the sauce there? Alright. Well, they don't hear what's going on because we did live. Safe. Man, yeah, I got GPL, yeah, I got the paying electrician. Poor people can't afford all these stress we have put the bill upon. A microwave TV, but now, this go have a season. Pompey coming in the country, you can't even see Pompey. You imagine everybody there, sir? Where Pompey there? Pompey? Where Pompey there? And when you watch, you can't see TV bun. Yeah, I gotta stop, buddy. Yeah, I gotta stop. Yeah, I gotta depend on your electrician. Yeah, I can't do people them thing now. GPL, get yourself act together. Hello, good night.
Hello?
Hi, good night, sir.
Hi, good night. Am I with Chucky's father? Hello?
Where you trying to get onto? Chucky's dad? No, 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 no. Yeah, nah. I don't answer enough for the day. Call back tomorrow. I got good answer for you tomorrow.
Call back tomorrow.
If you want to get a good answer, you got to get mother for call by. I ain't talking to children no more tonight. Chucky's dad. Oh my God, I love you guys. You guys are so entertaining. Imagine one night I just bring out all the hungry belly in the low life. Hey, the whole place is turn up.
Good night.
Hi, good night, sir.
Good night, sir. I just called him from the US, man. Did you heard me, Cricket?
Yeah, I hear you.
Cricket? Yeah, man. Where do it, Dirty Face man? I Ranger, Duck.
Oh, my mama. The low life them is coming all kind of style and fashion. Hello, good night.
Hey, man, Critic.
Oh, Jesus Christ. There's too much of them now. Alright, here what happen. Let me get straight to the point. What's going on with POMPEO? These people wouldn't done. Nothing right, you gotta left them. But how they got done? There's a low life hungry belly country then. How they got done? Where they got stop come from? Listen to me. You ever mash an ant's nest? Eh? You ever throw water in a rat hole? What are you talking about? Guyana is a country where one house burning, there's 25 people homeless. What do you believe going on? When you open a hungry belly nest, like you go in a house and you catch a hungry belly family, there's 25 of them that don't done with you. It's 25 different phone numbers call for the night. You understand? The mother looking for daddy for the children looking for their own daddy. You understand? This program is like if hold on, I talk to you just now. You step me a bit cheer. Yeah. This program is like Jerry Springer, Meet Up, Murray, I have an RG. Yeah, but talk to me. Let me hear what's the program.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about the measures that they have in Parliament there, right? Like, for instance, are these things going to pass?
The measures?
Debating it.
Well, here I tell you, what happened? What is happening in Parliament has to be voted on.
Here, I'm a car dealer. I'm a businessman like you. I just want to know when to start buying cars that are older than years old.
Oh, in a month. They're going to be implemented by month 10.
Okay, so I can start buying it.
Yeah, but oh God, don't buy no. Will your name Jefferson? Don't buy no your Sanford or
No, my name, I got a small auto sale every dope there, man.
no, but you got take your time, don't while up and then looking for all them things you got. Yeah, something got wheel and okay. Bring a little reasonable thing together now. We try to keep with them whole thing.
You don't do that, man. This is since 2013.
Oh, you bring good thing. All right. I thought it's a Sanford comeback. Roger. Next month the thing is kicking. And how long cars taking for come down here? About 2 months?
6 weeks.
Will you bring a car from Japan?
Japan directly, yeah.
Oh, safe. By the time you buy a nigga there down here, I remember you could even, well, buy, here what telling you, let us do a feasibility study and make sure we get it right. But I don't think it's very long away. This is supposed to kick in by month 10. Huh?
But if I can hold the car that's never go out for a week or two, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, no, but I can make some calls and find out. Just message me. Or I could talk about it on the live. Because obviously more other people would want to know.
No, I just want to know because you don't want to get it, you don't want to invest. I mean, I have 3 cars right now to pay for, but I just want to make sure that, you know, the measures will go through and there will be no issues at all.
No, there ain't no issues. This argument we're getting in Parliament. You understand?
Oh, okay.
It's like when you got a scratchety woman, you don't come out to the relationship, but she's still scratching and itching and scratching like a beetroot there pressure. You understand? So this is the Parliament thing. I got it there listed. And when I watch it, too, them I calculating, y'all not really there for work for people for develop the country. Where's this argue? Everything is an argument and war. Who do better? These people who talking about the thing that the PPP bring in, how bad it is, just was the worst government in the last 50-something years, and they was the worst government for 5 years. And they know how terrible. No, but here now,
for used tire, right?
Yeah.
The government said that they would have implemented to help the consumer. How are you helping the consumer when you said $10,000 for a bad tire? Put it in your pocket and let the car go. You think the dealers are going to change tires? They don't have no incentive to do that. But anyway, this government, hopefully, they don't...
No, well, what I was saying, one government has failed miserably for 5 years. And then only failures. They could see into the future. They give premonitions. You understand? Whereas they know that the next government is going to fail. Because they know as a result of their failures, so you can't vex with them. You got to listen to them. People who just fail miserably obviously knows what failure is looking like. So I'm thinking the PPP need to depend on their agitation and learn something for what these people talking. Because all they talking about is failure. And me know what the PPP do yet. Nah, don't call people name for the thing, man. They take it done. You get cut off. Nah, don't call people name. Them little rat thing, race thing, me don't really depend on them thing. You understand? Let's try to keep away from them thing though.
I am not talking about race.
No, but them people are relevant, man. They are not relevant. They don't have a constituency. These people holler hard, and Guyanese are attracted to people holler hard. It's like you sit down in a house. You understand? Everybody, you got rich girl, fancy girl, poor girl, girl with nice dress, girl with fancy shoes. And you know what has happened? More people is getting interested in? The person who fat the hardest. Next thing, everybody get, oh God! Woo! You become the center of attention because you're fat. Rickford Burke and people is like, no. They's just fatting hard. You understand? Smell stink, and Guyanese like this, get excited about anything.
The strike that they're doing, the kind of evil that they're
People in K, buddy. Listen to me. They are irrelevant. People don't care about them. You understand? Take what I tell you. They're like a fart. They're like a fart in a crowd. I'm telling you. Safe. Yeah, they're irrelevant. So, yeah, we're going in. Yeah, my brother, talk to me. Talk to me.
How are you doing?
Yeah.
I got a question for the guy that was murdered in Bad Settlement. Who killed the man?
Indian people kill you. Well, 6 Indian people get charged. Imagine out of this whole thing. No joke. 6 Harry. Bro, 6 Harry. Not no joke. He come out with all... Brother, I would not lie to you. I swear, and my mother I'll wish a long move to live. Well, she must about 15, 20 more years. I don't think nobody living to 100 now. She's 70 something. Isn't it, people? At least that's why I see. Because here was my problem. When I heard they had a protest in Bard Settlement, right? Yeah? When I heard there was a protest in Bard Settlement, I was trying to figure out who was protesting in Bard Settlement. So he come out and they beat the shenanigans out of he. But it shows the level of stupidity in our country. You understand?
Alright, brother. I just wanted to get some information.
Yeah. No, don't try to blame it on black people. We blame black people for enough thing. We blame them for enough thing. I would not blame them tonight with who killed the Bad Settlement. You might kill him. So the country man said, you want Matty beat him and kill him. Yeah, but talk to me.
Yeah, good night, Critic. Today was a horrible day in Parliament. I felt so embarrassed for the opposition in terms of the quality of the arguments they were mounting. And it was sad to see how easily the PPP were able to dismantle their arguments. And it made me wonder to what extent will they be an effective opposition if they're incapable of actually offering solid critique on a budget presentation. And that thing is quite worrying, and I figured...
No, but what they're doing, the opposition is an expression of their failure. You can't come. First thing is, we have to be serious. They're talking about failures, And they just lost an election, attempted to rig an election, and everything else is wrong with them. And now here was the funny thing. These people who are standing in parliament and speaking, they are the problem of the past that we saw. You understand?
Right.
Them is the nails in the PNC and the AFC coffin. So you have nails,
Right.
right? That come out of a coffin that they in parliament talking. So everyone watching them is the biggest joke. Because there's nothing constructive about their, and here let me be honest with you, I listen to the argument, all I listen to is what people telling me. People saying critical God, whatever. I listening when I want to fall, and then one time I listening to what different people are saying, because you gotta listen to the other side. But the other side doesn't have anything much to say because of the fact they're presenting what they plan to do. They're presenting their projections.
But you're making a very good point, because they're projecting an idea that never materialized. The thing I really am concerned about is that I haven't really listened to a solid rebuttal that goes through the budget and critiques or offers solid insight that the PPP can actually pay attention to, or should pay attention to. And that is very daunting, because
like the accent, but it's Pompey thing. Like the accent, but it's Pompey thing. Like they know we're going out with Pompey. Pompey said he's coming to deal with the falling down of democracy in certain areas. And he just recently dealt with the PNC and the issues with trying to steal democracy. Trying to overthrow democracy. So them is the last people supposed to ask, you hear what Pompey said? You hear what the people say when they come for discuss? It's them they're dealing with. How they playing the stupid like them and knows what's going on? If the man say, if his issue is democracy and the stability and the relationship in the Americas and democracy, and they get sanctions just like the Venezuelans, who you believe he talking to? So when they're coming up, like if they come to represent somebody, who you representing yourself against? The man coming here for make sure them that be, they have to change their ways. Because we need a strong opposition.
You know what they say about old dogs learning new tricks, so let's see what
we
happens.
need a strong opposition, brother.
We definitely do, Critic. And I think perhaps forums like yourself probably might be the only effective way to keep the PPP on the ball.
Bye.
Because
I can't do this alone, brother. I can't do this alone. But these people so screwed up.
As a surgical way of bringing up these ideas.
These men are so screwed up. They can't sit down and I am worried. I am worried when I sit down to talk to the opposition leader and he says certain things, being the critic. I have to tell him, sir, that is totally untrue. Because I never see these men attack anything of truth or substance. Partner, they don't even answer me phone. Everybody got me number store and them frightening. Not even say hello because they must think I'm going to call them on live or recording them or something. They are afraid to even answer my phone.
In my short career, I have never encountered a politician who was so shy of being interviewed than Granger. I have to say.
What I'm going to tell you about we talk.
Yeah, man, catch up.
Hello, good night. Hello?
Yeah, good thing.
Yeah, brother, talk to me.
All right, bye. Get back here, man.
I hear you.
I say talk to you, I get back to the election.
You got me to last day, boy. Mama, somebody sent curry here to me with pepper. Hi, good night. Yeah, brother.
Yo.
Yeah, when these people are in parliament, what they are doing is assessing what the PPP is putting forward as a projection. And they're projecting their failures on it. Now, you can't fail for 5 years. As a result, go on to lose the election miserably, by the way. Them win. Here how them lose. Them win by 4,000 votes. Them men lose by 4,000 votes. They lose by 200 times the amount. Nearly 300 times the amount. Not no joke. This was special. You ever decide, I'm so special, so special, so special, so special. Yeah? Ain't no joke. Hello, good night.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, brother, talk to me. Yes, speaking.
You tell patient six and everything. You said you express with
You gotta give me that again. May I hear you? You gotta tell me again. Let me hear again. Reel and come again. Come again. Hello, good night. Oh God, let's have so much fun with you. Here is the fun. I just get you for waste you energy from me. Hello, good night.
yeah, good night.
Talk to me.
Yeah, like thing where I know when you
Light Sing wanna know something too. Everybody wanna know something now. Yeah.
you're like that. Hello?
Yeah, but talk to me.
Alright, good night, President. Good night, good night.
Talk to me.
I know one of the things Mike Pompeo would be addressing is trying to use Guyana radio wave to send a message to the Venezuelan people through the radio. But what some of the other treaty Mike Pompeo would be signing with Guyana? Or that haven't been disclosed yet?
I have no idea what is it about. I'm hoping to be there to ask the questions that is going to bring clarity to Guyanese.
Right, because this is one of the most powerfulest man in the world, and I think, it's a bigger picture that it's really big for someone like this to visit Guyana for...
No, but here what you have to remember. Here what you have to remember. I was talking to a man. Here.
So I was wondering if it's anything to do with Venezuela being so close to Venezuela.
No, brother. Once you said democracy, he suggested democracy and stability in the region. Obviously, the language means Venezuela. Now, the funny thing about that is, Venezuela, do you know we still owe Venezuela money for oil that they gave us when we had the Petrocarb deal?
Right.
You know, brother?
Right.
Now, Venezuela
I don't know
is our neighbor. No matter what, Venezuela is our neighbor. So whatever relationship and agreement we are entering into with Mike Pompeo, it has to be well thought out. You understand? Because in we hard time, now Venezuela, we gotta be realistic.
Other than the radio signals.
Brother,
Using the radio wave.
listen to me. You can't create instability in the country. We gotta be serious with America. America has created instability in Venezuela. You understand? And play a pivotal role in that happening. America has created instability and killed Saddam Hussein and Iraq in confusion until now. You understand? And they've done that all over the world. I am saying, we could do two things. We could go in and create hostility towards ourselves because who protecting we? America got there.
No, I think it's a very good thing what the PPP government is doing to working with Americans. Oh, you know, I have no problem with that.
No, but I understand what you're saying. But you sit on your ass in America. Hear what I'm saying?
Was psychotic with them.
Listen to me.
You know?
We have Brazil, who's a world power, who could take care of itself. And you have Colombia, who America buys most of their cocaine. You understand?
Right.
With all the American junkies. Now, what I'm saying, you have Colombia there on the border of Venezuela, and you have Brazil, who is a world power and could take care of itself. You could use their radio waves. Don't let me get ourselves type with not knowing concerning we. We have to be very careful about that. Because who is protecting us? You understand? If you're coming to say, well, here, we expect, you understand, you know, democracy and stability and so because there's a little shakiness next door with the region and we're hoping we could have a working relationship, I understand that. What that working relationship means and the extent of that working relationship is a concern for me and should be a concern for every Guyanese. Yes, sir? Because although we got this teeth and tongue, although we have this teeth and tongue with the Venezuelans,
they have this propaganda that is going wrong. Guyana right now is being spilled by the PNC or Guyana get oil and this is why the Americans so interested in Guyana, which it is not.
My brother,
Guyana got enough oil for America to be interested in Guyana.
Listen to me. Hold up. So let me correct you. Let me correct you. You're going on the wrong road there. Guyana indeed has enough oil. This is how business happens. Their interest indeed is Guyana. But Guyana is a sovereign nation. And it is Guyanese who decide how the relationship is going forward. It is simple as that.
Right.
You understand? We are a democratic nation.
I think we are track right now.
And before we get any melee or mix up with anybody, we have our interpersonal issues. Yes, and we got the PVP got issues, the PNC got issues. When we go in for deal with these people, we must be a united front. It mustn't be black and Indian or Indian and black and Amerindian and one and we must be Guyanese dealing with the Americans because they have a modus operandi. You understand? Don't ever forget that. And it is not an American thing. It is a superpower thing, you must remember. Superpower stay. How you believe they stay in power? What does it mean to be a first world country? What is a superpower? How was England built? You understand? The big blackout in the area. The thing that on back up by? No, the Wi-Fi? No. So how it's staying there? How it there? Alright, gone to me Wi-Fi. It just got a little back up. Alright.
You got something beeping there, critic?
Yeah, does it? Yeah, so I'm telling you about this. That's how you maintain a superpower and a world power.
Or something like that.
Me don't know about them thing, the body. Me don't know nothing about them. Yeah. So I'm telling you, sorry about that.
Live on Facebook?
Yeah. Yeah. So we're talking about this Venezuelan. Yeah, we there back live. Everybody coming and back. So we talking about this Venezuelan thing. No, me dating finish, we get blackout where I've been.
Right.
But I forget I got let me buy hotspot. So now forgetting and understanding I'm going. And everybody excited. And you have more people go excited because you go America, you get nice thing. You think like America, being in America with a relationship with Guyana is a different story. No. It don't work so. You see, if you're being hosted, is a different story. But the elephant and the giraffe, if you're a parasite, like Guyanese, like immigrants are in America, you're a parasite to the host. You're there. Yes, and you're feeding after the host. That is okay. Because you're within the host. You're a part of the host. Right? But that host has to feed on something. That thing with feeding upon, don't get treated the same way as the parasites. You understand what I'm telling you?
Yeah.
Just to put it in the context, the excitement we get, oh, America is nice and America is the land of the free and the brave. Yes, the land of the free and the brave. But their relationship with people, you understand? They're fueled by creating wars and confusion all about the place to bolster themselves. You know being in the country because you're living next door to the white man. Because America wiped out the Indians to get them land. Yes, sir. Don't we forget history. So when Mike Pompeo is coming, I want to know what this relationship is going to be like, how it's going to be like, what we doing, why we doing it.
What's the correlation?
You understand? What then happens in the future? Venezuela, but Venezuela is the 5th largest oil producer in the world. You understand? These are serious people. So one has to take all of that into consideration. Me going to run in. Somebody saying promote stable world. Yes, all promotion for democracy. What I'm saying, if we go and say we got ties, somebody said promotion of democracy is needed for stable world. Yes. But when we don't go and shake hand with you and say you is brother, and you there till over the other side of the Venezuelans, we left with the Venezuelans here. You understand? A nation that got, I think about 31 million people, and we is only 1 million. Where do you come and put a base down here? What is our relations gonna be like? You understand? What is our relations going to be like?
What I think so. I don't think initially they're gonna put a base, but a treaty will sign just in case, you know. That's
no, but listen to me. There are treaties all over the world to maintain democracy.
You know.
Nothing wrong with having treaties to maintain democracy. Yes, but if you ask me for go use radio waves, the Venezuelans, I am saying go with the next world power, Brazil. Because they have all the infrastructure in place. Brazil, do you know how Brazil has a road going into Venezuela? Eh? You know that?
Yeah.
Well, there's a road. Brazil got a border with a bridge and everything well going over to Venezuela. Go there. We don't have nothing going over to Venezuela. Go there. Go to Colombia. You understand? It's them is smoke out Colombian cocaine. Right? So we got to be careful. People can't, yes, you go to America, you feel it nice and all dandy. You're looking at the long run of the effects. Them people that don't preach as equipment, demo, this, that. Next thing, they got ammunition for going to tell the people that we try to get the Americans to bully them. They people got an animosity and a vengeance against the Americans. You understand? When you moving up in life, you got to be careful of who you friends and who's your alliances. I tell you, I know but though. So I want to hear what's the plan.
Well, the radio signal they're going to start sending to Venezuela. They're going to sort of all kind of story within Venezuela and also Guyana got to improve on border security when that.
My brother, what are you talking about? We that good right now going to Kitty Kata, go court and South Venezuela. Where you going to spread radio signal for go bolster border security? We ain't got even proper water street like this fudging place again blackout. What problem you gonna put up in a mere say? Stay away from that. Whatever it is that people normally in democracies and stand for right and truth and righteousness, yes, we there with all of that. We will maintain good business relations.
We're saying for the Guyanese people to fully understand, we're saying don't poke the business.
Me no want no problem with that. I am not in that.
And what I'm saying, the consequences of them could be detrimental to Guyana in some ways too, eh?
Which consequences?
Well, if America starts sending propaganda through Guyana major wave to Venezuela and starts...
My brother, I wouldn't say they're sending propaganda. They might be talking the truth and facts. But I am telling you, I want no part and parcel with the sharing of information or nothing that would antagonize Venezuela. You hear me tell you?
Exactly.
Especially when we got porous borders and all of that. I'm
pretty sure the president will tell Mike Pompeo this right off the bat. If we do this, we gotta expect certain amount of...
Well, me don't know what he thinking in his mind, but I know why I tell you here now. Because the first thing is Guyanese got to decide what we want. Said, and we gonna stay so till we can develop ourselves and do better. Me gonna antagonize nobody. We done got we political in fighting within. How do you fight another nation when you got a divided? Look at parliamentary. When you have a divided nation, you understand? Oh, so me back, yeah. So what we talking about? We talking about Mike Pompeo. We coming here for. I would want to think our government would be prudent in their moving forward. Granger is we groundhog only comes out once a year. Shit. Great job, bro. Keep it real. Yeah. Me willing to take the risk. Next thing all we got enlisted soldier and I me not doing them thing to buy. Me doing them thing now. Listen to me. I ain't assuming what Mike Pompeo is coming for. You hear what I say? I am saying our government has to be wise about whatever agreements they're going into and these kind of things, right? That's what me say. That's all me say. Hello, good night.
Good night.
Talk to me, brother.
Yeah, keep quiet.
You call fail for 28 years. Water issue. Oh, there's a Legwan got a water issue. The people complain about water pressure in certain parts of Legwan. Guy, where you please look into it. Budget debate 2020. AP and UAFC purchase animal anesthesia machine to use. No, but they done for job. That's the problem. They out of government. Don't worry them on what they do. We can deal with them and the skin up. Yeah, concentrate. Let the people be concentrate on what they got to do. Y'all try to catch me in. We know why we vote for the PPs. We know the PNC and the AFC was a failure. You understand? We know them as a failure. That's why we vote. Right away after we vote the people out. We got to hear what to do. We know what to do. That's why we vote them out. We see for ourselves. They fail for 5 years. You understand? Come on, y'all be real. Me want to hear about that. They talking about how the PPP plan is screwed up. The PPP still have a plan. The PPP still has a plan. Them never had no plan. They plan to unplan the PPP plan. You ever hear anything like that? When you hear the budget debates, they could see as a result of their past failure, just coming out, losing an election, trying to rig an election, and everything else. As a result of their experience, they're now expressing their understanding of the failures of PPP's now projections.
Now they know everybody got their laptop.
What is that?
Now they know everybody got their laptop.
Yeah. Hey, they're very funny bad. They broke down the laptop project. And now they know everybody got a laptop. Hello, good night.
Hello, good night.
Talk to me, brother.
Yeah, I got some bad.
You got what? I hear you. Hello, good night. Yeah, brother. I'm a law enforcement officer in New York City. The public will never know the extent of Pompey visit. They will keep what government is want them to know. Good night, critic. We're not hearing anything about Harish Singh, and where is the funeral? Anybody know about the boy who get killed? Isaiah and Joel friend, family of the people of the suspects. Anybody know when he getting buried? America is the world's sole superpower. The radio waves of which America wants to transmit the voice of America, a pro-democratic radio station, which is aimed at toppling the Maduro regime, which has been doing far worse to Venezuela than what the coalition government has done to Guyanese. Here now, me and no, I do not think I am well read enough to have an informed understanding of what is wrong in Venezuela and what is wrong with Guyana. I know we're going on with Guyana. Me don't know how bad the Venezuelan opposition is compared to we have now opposition and previous government. Me don't know about that. What me know is when you go in and form alliances, you got to know what you're doing for your future. This is the future of we children. Meanwhile, we never had a hostility. We never had hostility coming out of Venezuela, the black little boat and and there's about it. When you got Venezuelan people, now here was the funny thing. Even if you piss off half of the Venezuelan population, and obviously half of them, just like Guyana, half of them there for Maduro, and half of them there for the opposition, don't make Maduro still in power. Or even more might be for Maduro. Now if you piss off half of the Venezuelan people, which adds up to about 15 million people, you got 14 million more than your population pissed off at you. You hear what I'm telling you? And even when the government changes in Venezuela, you still got 15 million people thinking that their government come out to power as a result of some infusion of Guyana. Because they ain't do nothing yet. America ain't make no headway yet until now with the Venezuelans. You understand? They're trying sanctions, they're trying this and that. You imagine we, like for instance the PNC, with the PNC jump up and see Pompeo for, because they think Pompeo and does the propaganda with the selling that Pompeo result some deal that tie up with the PPP and that kind of jiggery-poogly story. Them ain't want to accept that they rigged the election. They followers believe like the Americans got something to do with it. You understand? So we gotta be realistic here. Just like how half of the people could believe that the Americans got something to do, nobody wanted to believe that we had an honest election, a genuine election that was an attempt was made to rig that election by the ruling government at the time, the PNC. Nobody wanted to believe though. People want to believe the Americans had something to do with it. Yes, sir? So you imagine we go and get some tie-up with America, and half of the Venezuelans got it in their mind that we caused the problem. And they can't reach America. They can reach it next door by we. Which you got about 30,000 of them. You imagine you done got a percentage, a growing percentage of Venezuela in the midst of Guyanese. You know what problem I'm going to talk about it? I am saying, do like Pontius Pilate. You understand? Wash your hands clean of anything. You bring a washcloth and some water and wash your hands clean. And tell Mr. Pompeo is nice, coming in, very good. We weed the grass, we put some flags up, and we put big picture for you. That is the extent of your welcome. You understand? Enjoy it today. We glad the big plane land and everybody come down here. And they got news and CNN and everybody down here and everybody able to get, you know. But body, thanks and no thanks. You understand? We can stay, we can with a little big sweet country. Because when you got, even if you got 5 million of them, got the animosity, the old guards, the old army people, got the animosity against Guyana, that is too much. It's 5 million too much. You understand what I'm telling you? Good. So whatever the government doing, they got to do a representation of the Guyanese. Yeah, I could allow you American. Because I know them America is looking for a friendship with little Peepsqueak Guyana. This is all about American power and gain. I know what's going on. What I'm saying, Libby play dead. Good night, Mr. Critic. What are we doing to rising cases of COVID-19? I can deal with that next day. Watching at it. The Minister of Health, INC. Yeah, brother. Good night. Sorry about that, man. Talk to me.
Like he catches up there, no?
I had a good reason for cutting you off all the time. Now I got to block you. Critic, you gotta fix the spindle. It's bothering me to get crack in it. Oh shit. Hey, somebody see you spindle got crack in the people instead of bothering them. Hey, some people not easy, right? Critic Pompeo is visiting Suriname, Brazil, and Colombia. I'm saying Lee, deal with other people. Lee, you want to left it, Ras. You got, when people say things as an item, as more, you got to let us see it. This is how you get people on the nerves. Good night, please. Everyone come out, give blood. Do not give blood. Origin, I see alive, or please read it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Me know we're attacking there. Good night. Are there GCOM employees charged with election misconduct still working with GCOM? Master of failures. Mike Pompeo and the Trump administration is doing everything to win the next presidential election, and nothing they are doing right now is related to policies, because Florida is a key state. It was weird that by these people coming up with some different. Mike Pompeo and Trump administrations do. Oh Jesus Christ! This look like this coming from more than one people, more than one direction. Critic, the caller is annoying. He ain't giving you a chance to make your point. It seems like he songs of his own voice. Oh Jesus Christ! I gotta start fighting one another. When me and them fighting, I start fighting one another. Guyana and the United States, more than 50 years of friendship. United States Department. Alright. Here, we gotta move on to other things. We talking about Pompeo. I don't send me message to them and tell them, me and they ain't no thing for fight with nobody. Venezuela have a situation. Yes, I let it go with Brazil. Brazil got fire thing. You remember the last time? I remember Granger with the bush soldiers. Granger got some soldiers, some bushmen ahead, right? And some smoke and thing, and he stand up like a general, so watching over, banana crawling on the belly like snake, you know. And Venezuela, and take another picture, put it on the front page. And Venezuela sent some intercontinental missile on the bar down there. He said, "Who is this?" You imagine we got AK-47 with couple bush head running around, pointing gun. You understand? And some smoke. We got smoke. Next thing the soldier them running and coughing. Like choking with smoke. Right? And you go in a big story, people got fighter jet and intercontinental missile. And if you see Granger stand up on a jeep watching over, the boy crawling on the belly so. Eh? We got the army with a T for the AK-47. You imagine you could go in the army and one of these days all the gun gone, and when they running for gun they find it. We got the army, the 45 gun they missing one time. 45 gun. Right? Missing. And then we know after 10 days how we missing. How you get those 45 AK-47 out of an arm? Out of an arm. The army base. Imagine the security force can't secure themselves. 45 gun AK-47 missing. 45 charge. From the armory. How did this happen? And you going to make deal with people for God? Make we soldier them battle ready? Are you relax yourself? We guns them here. We military guns do more crime than they do wartime fighting. 45 gun end up in the hand of criminals. Yeah, all them are running all about the place massacring people with guns from the army. AK-47. Hey man, turn out that the media right here. You listen to me, media right here. Yeah. No, yeah, I take this thing, it's songing like joke. It's songing like joke. We army. It's funny. It's funny. 45 gun, no man, not talk about them thing now. Me want rest me. When you run so this happen, you know when war start, there is that thing and the thing going off, right? Next time everybody run the gun them. The thief out the gun. You're looking for bullet, you can't find bullet. No, what you say behave, me say me tell you the truth. Me tell you the truth as a God above me. In Guyana this happened. The army guns missing. When the thing go off and planes flying over so like it's World War III come again right in Guyana. And the man start running, everybody running, start looking for gun. Who gun? With you gun there? With me gun there? The gun gone. They sell out the gun. They want to drink porridge with the gun. Bushhead and smoke wire. Yes, sir? A time. As the Soon's Granger come in, he want to show the Venezuelans he's a military leader. And he carry them man and put some bushman head and they run in the bush and like them some smoke. Next thing everybody coughing up. All the mosquito, all they do is run with the mosquito. Big on the front page. Government bolsters security at the border. Yes, sir? Next day, intercontinental missile on the border. The Venezuelan border, some long thing, bigger, longer than your house. Yes, sir? Plus, hey, you ain't got to blow them up. They just blow up themselves. They been at Tamari. Something they're doing and blow up themselves. They go for the fireworks and they blow. Basically, I tell y'all, I ain't want my brothers who they in the army get themselves in no problem if I gotta go to war. You understand? I want my brothers in no problem. These banners, if we put we country in a situation, these banners just blow up themselves with fireworks. You understand? The army in Guyana blow up themselves with fireworks. The man they load some fireworks for independence and the next day blow up themselves, kill two body or one body or whatever. They on the highway, they're doing something and give it right, they blow up themselves. Guns missing that kind of them is a freak show. Me want to hear nothing but war with them. You understand what I'm telling you? Me want me brothers them get themselves, they don't get enough problem. They don't make enough to own their own problem. The army in this country. They just make their own problem. Yes, sir. Me and one ain't gonna forget themselves no problem with Venezuela. I'm telling you. Because the Venezuela syndicato, the Venezuela got some criminals on the thing. What got we army doing it? They criminal enterprise alone, what deal with fuel and drug smuggling and guns and all of that. Them criminals alone what got the GDF busy. Me want no problem. So when Uncle Pompeo come, tell you nicely, as we there. Whatever we doing is secret. Nobody can know. Yes, sir. And it's never says not indicative of Guyanese attitude. For we be like couture. Yes, sir. We got thing and easy somebody thing and go through and so. And we play we know. We do this couture. Yes, sir. But we ain't getting in nothing serious. For we army gotta go and do nothing because there's a disaster. Hello, good night.
Hi, good night.
Talk to me.
How you doing?
Alright. Yeah. Me, what you say? Here I am now. No, serious. Please speak about the PONZI scheme update. Well, here I am with the PONZI scheme. It seems like the Guyana police force has been PONZI'd. Where is that the army, is the police force? Hey, what now? Yeah. Let them banner come through and go through the bush and thing. Right? But let them go by Venezuela side, man. Let them go by Venezuela, Brazil side. Because hey, what now? You go through the bush, the army might. Oh, Jesus, Lord. Remember a time a soldier crew stick up something and rob them? When them Americans they try to go through the bush, they might get robbed. Man, let the people go so let them come for the scene, man. Let them go for the ocean, let them put a boat out there and put a radio and tell them sending the signal. Not come here, we don't have no problem. Just like how when Donald Ramata talking tonight and Globe Spot and how some Indian body passes, some black body house and ask them, but they say, nah, not coming here, not coming here. Just when Papi comes and say, nah, coming here. Go, so. Venezuela, Brazil, Trinidad. But anyway, yes, and what we get in visa-free travel? Set up visa-free travel. Come here. Listen to me, set up visa-free travel to America and we attack something. Because when the Sese broke out down here, I headed to America. Yes, sir. There's a critics coming to America. Straight up. You come and want help from me. 750,000 we were in carry up, we head around unity and get here, we act together. Eh? We got lies we know for count. We got whole side of politicians. We had a prime minister. A prominent liar who don't know was the greatest half of 65. You believe it's joke? That man had to go to the CCJ for tell Ayawa involved me in a say with the Venezuelan. And then please, Venezuela can lie. The man can lie. A Spanish lie, the best lie. I tell you. You know how they put a Spanish lie on you? Me go to the Venezuelan embassy for find out. Go inside the Venezuelan, I was a little boisterous and talking hard. The Venezuelan papers say how me storm the embassy. Me alone storm the embassy. When me open my big mouth, pretty people say me storm the embassy. With me voice is a storm. Me go here now. Me go in the embassy nice. Right? Very quiet, me walking. Now a bike throat get cut. There was a video circulating where the bike throat get cut and the ears get cut and the hand get chopped out and thing. So me thought it was an Amerindian Guyanese, right? So me go never find what is going on. So me going nicely, me want to talk to somebody, them let me in. When they let me in now, Mr. ask question, I put me out, so Mr. holla. The Venezuelan news had it that I stormed the embassy. You understand? You able with them kind of thing now? You able people lie for you, you even know they lie for you? Where's Spanish lies that we the only English speaking country in South America, by the way. Y'all know that, right? We are the only English speaking country in South America. So the Venezuelan can talk a lie with all we other neighbors and we don't know. You understand what I tell you? When they clap a Spanish lie, we can't get out of it. And we an American talking English. You understand? And they clapping some Spanish lie we ask. No, me don't want no problem with people. I'm telling you, I should have me want no problem with people. Hello, good night.
The realest thing coming out to Guyana.
Talk to me, brother.
I used to live in Peter's, like Guy Bridge there. And the GDF truck they going over with a full load GDF at the time and the back wheel go off and all of them run for their life.
Always, a lot of them is be young trainees and so you guys stay with them. But I could only imagine a few of them to shake their pants.
Yeah.
Safe.
Alright.
Yeah. Me talk Spanish like for me. Huh? I know about Spanish fly. Me ain't know about Spanish lie. Me ain't taking no chance of them people by. Them people can lie. Hello, good night.
Hello?
Hi, good night, sweetheart.
Hi, good night, critics. When Pompeo come to Guyana, right? I must go to democracy in Guyana.
Let me get again.
I want you must.
You gotta go. Try and go on with Pompeo.
Roger, I'm gonna ask you.
And the next thing coming to a week.
Roger. Hello, good night.
Hello, good night. Is this the Guyanese critic?
Speaking, brother.
Abba.
I hear you.
When is Guyana opening up?
Oh, not before September, not before this month. Then there is some there's some flights in and out, but not before this month. Then.
Okay, because I'm calling from London and I want to come to Guyana so bad.
So you're a permanent resident over there, or you're Guyanese? Oh, you're cut off. By me not care what am I training, what am I doing, me tell her yo. Me not care what am I training, what am I doing. Alright, now we got into the PONZI scheme. It seems that the police have been PONZI'd. The man said he want her. The man said he want her. Hello, good night.
Hi, Critic, good night. I'm just wondering, what is the purpose of my POMPEO visit? Because I'm looking on the news here for every day to see something that say POMPEO going to Guyana, but I haven't seen nothing on CNN. Nothing
Well, he's coming to Guyana.
I want to know what is
He's
the
supposed to be
purpose.
presently in Suriname right now. He'll be here tomorrow and tomorrow's a Thursday?
Yeah.
Thursday and Friday he's going to be here. But the message out there is that he's coming to talk about democracy in the Americas, right? And America's being the leading democracy in the world. That is why we're having this discussion, because I don't know what's the plan, but I know what's we plan. Me ain't going to get myself in no shit for nobody. You understand? So I am putting the message clear out there.
Because then my POMPEO going to Israel, going to all these other places. We usually see it on the television, but we have seen nothing in America here.
Then people must be afraid for use the term shithole in the on the TV.
So I find it secretly in the
No. They're all about the place. They're all over the place. They just miss it. Then people don't even listen to me. Trump got it like that. Them people, Trump right now, got it like hysterectomy. Hysterectomy is when you take out your woman, sir. Well, it's hysterectomy, you know about them story? Trump, them people were in the detention center. Trump got some doctors taking out everybody's womb.
Oh, you're doing a hysterectomy.
Hysterectomy, yeah. No, it's not no joke. Listen to me.
Trump days are numbered because November we're going to take him out.
Raji, days are numbered, but here go they're wrong in a long time to come.
Okay.
See. Yeah, must find out the story last at the seat on CSNBC. Anybody complain for the belly, next thing they got and missing the womb. Trump they got a set of people, the man who in charge of the detention center is an anti-abortion man with no experience, and Trump put him in the front of the for lead the detention center. Next thing your belly hot, they take out your womb. You understand? Anything wrong with you get upset stomach, they take out your womb. The people are frightened now for complain that anything to do with the belly. You understand? If you get headache, if you get migraine headache, Trump might get people taking out your womb.
Okay, well,
And your ovaries and everything. Check it up, check it up. See if yeah. Trump. You believe Trump is it? A set of people. You go in and think next thing you womb gone. Stop mischievous. Shelly, you said no stupidness. I looked at that last night. With the girl name, the girl with the boycott hair was talking about it. And a nurse, a black nurse, the whistleblower nurse, come out and talk about it. Y'all don't listen, y'all don't watch news. You can watch all the world news to know what's going on. If you have your belly hot and you can't take out your womb, and it's sounding like a joke, it ain't no joke. Yes, and you know what you do to them Spanish people? Them people here alone, they want to go to America. Because them people want to make enough children. Everybody want to make children in America. Yes, and when Trump done with you, he sterilized you. Trump is there to stay. Trump 2020.
Of course.
This one like Trump though. Listen to me, I can tell you all them Portuguese when they reach us on this is all losing their mind. I can tell you. Personal experiences. It's lucky thing I got a little black in me, but it's to save me. I would have done gone overboard. Hello, good night. Not answering this get you blocked, alright? Just for you know. I like people who make me laugh regardless. So we run these WhatsApp messages, more coming. How do you know? Good night, critic. Rachel Mado. Rachel, the girl name. The nurse said when people come back and ask us, women womb there. Right there. When Trump done with them, you imagine you going back, you come to America, the land of the brave, looking for care of your husband up there and start a family. And when you come back, you can't start no family. Trump is a madman. Trump is a madman. Good night. Please do not mention my name. Do not want my thing. No, I say something, but I was speaking to her. Who is this? A black lady here catching the Ponzi scheme? Me no black people is happening. I'm sure the Ponzi scheme catch the first black person. Me no black people don't make joke with money. Y'all notice that? With the Ponzi scheme, everybody will get catches in there, people. Yes, sir?
Mostly fishermen.
And now I see a black lady get catchy. Ponzi scheme take the first black victim. No, I know when it comes to like a certain level of greed, is one of the people alone. Yeah, I'm Rachel Maddow, the girl name. The Ponzi scheme get the first black victim. You'll have the first set of people. The only people black in the Ponzi scheme is the security for the rich, who the Indians or rob everybody else, and the police who investigate. Everybody else is Indian. I kid you not. The people who was protesting for the Ponzi bars, you see the people? It's bearing your people. The black people who were there are the security for the Indians. Now a lady, I realize how you get caught in the auntie. Black people don't have a sort of stupidness. How you get catch in there? Oh, all the people is the security and the police were investigating the matter. Listen to me. Black people have been Christians for too long. Forget caught up in them kind of thing there. Yes, sir. They were hoping and praying from the beginning of time. And they know things don't come in a hurry. So when they hear that this money got filed for the sky and how much money you make and put in 21,000 and get back 7,000 and this and that, black people just get suspicious right away. They know here nothing don't come so easy. Yes, sir. No. That's not right. Them know but hope and pray, thing that happen. Yes, sir. So how this lady get catching this? No. She got some Indian genes in she, man. She got some Indian genes in she. Yes, sir. This black lady who invested in sports, she got some Indian genes in she. I like made up thing as every day people calling me. When my call me, I say critic explain to my wife. There's no plan. Are you relax yourself? There's no plan for rob no Indians. It's greed you see in there. It's greed. You work your whole life hard every day. And you working for $5,000 a day. What am I going to invest in, mate? Where all this money you come from? Oh, shit. So, next thing. So, the PONZI people here, now, the PONZI man, tell the police that here, I want to. Yeah, computer. The first body. This man got everybody busy. Just now, he can start filling up them police bamsy. Because anything he tell them police, he want to get it. He tell them he want computer in jail. So they carry a computer and hook you up in jail. The man liar says lie. It's not true. No computer went in no jail. Right? The police say, I'm going to read the police statement for you. The police say, we give him a computer, he say he uncomfortable there. Me know if he can't operate in a room. Rachel Maddow. Right? She's the girl. She did uncover the thing. She uncover. She discover that a set of people missing the womb. Who, here you feel Trump easy? Who does something like that? When you catch yourself, you say your belly hot, belly pain, this and that. Everybody, they got, all the Indian got a thing of jarry, or they got a little garlic skin and some bonum and jarry. Trump people, they make no time. They take out your whole inside. You understand? The internet in region 2 is not good. How the kids will do schoolwork. That's the next thing. I gotta ask the minister about that. Jesus Christ. Critic tell Pompey coming to look. She invests today. Someone is still crying. Here's the article. The hysterectomy at ICE. ICE detention center. Yeah. ICE detention center. You come to America, next thing you go back and tell your husband you can't make sure in the move. Trump sterilize you. Y'all be careful. Stay out of the building place. Stay out of the building place. They ain't deporting you, they're taking out your womb. When they're done, you can stay in the country where you ain't good for nothing. Yes, sir. Trump said, adapt what we done, God. You believe Trump easy? You believe Trump? Yeah, you can stay in the country without a womb. Well, here I tell you, if they make that as one of as one of the requirements, you can stay right where you get visa without a womb by telling people to stop go America. Because poor people like my children. That's one of the things for saying that you got an American child. Yes, sir. That's one of the things. People making children just for stay there. Are you try there? I know that drive the fear of God in them. When the message go back, Trump taking out wombs. You know, just a Trump can find a way for capoon them. You know, just capoon a bull. You clamp the balls and they can't reproduce anymore. And it's like getting big and strong. The first 2 Mexican bars Trump clap. Nobody jump in the wall. Now man got video for show this jump wall. Here, the first story break that Trump clapped 2 of them bars. When they remove a man testicles, where's the where remove a man ability to reproduce? Where's Khaled? Where's Khaled thing, man? When you remove a man reproductive organs, vasectomy. The first couple Mexicans Trump catch and perform vasectomy for them. Everybody telling you the wall cut there. People even going close to the wall. Yeah? People will not even go close to the wall. Yeah, but talk to me.
Yeah, Rachel Maddow, she's very far left. She don't like Trump. So
no, I know she don't like Trump. But that is not, she interviewed a nurse who was working there when ICE are performing these hysterectomies. Do not forget.
You got a list of facts.
Brother, you ain't got more, listen to me, you ain't got no facts. Rachel Maddow talking, oh, Trump is not disputing this thing. People have sued and done win cases. So those are facts. You don't get more facts than that.
Okay, Rachel Maddow have a vasectomy. Okay, she's a man. She's not a woman. She's a man. You understand? She had more punani.
This retarded one. Hey, you should be friend calling again, bye. Hello.
Hello, good night.
Talk to me, brother.
So, a horse and bull, when they remove that, they call castration.
Man, capoon, man. You use fancy words. But vasectomy. When you remove a man's vasectomy. Roger. Thanks about your horse and a cow. Yeah, my brother, talk to me. The first set of people, Trump capoon them Mexicans that stop running jumping over the wall. You understand? Here I telling you. They would look at the wall and turn the eye. You think they like care cocaine over the wall? And they like America? You left Trump capoon couple of them. Them women don't stop easy up going up there. You understand? Trump said you can stay without your woman. Hey, if that man is not a sadist, the man is sadistic, the man is sadistic. The man crazy. Yeah, brother.
Hey, what's up?
Talk to me.
Alright, let me explain something simple to you. I'm calling, I don't want to say I'm calling from New York, but I just want to tell you something. But you saying my POMPEO is come to guys and different territory. My POMPEO is coming under one territory, which means that all is condemned.
All the what?
Because against all the guys that fun against them because of Venezuela. Anyway,
well, partner, all I can tell you, you go America, me know what part of guy you come from, but you stupid bad. Oh God, you can ship it at a new level. Wait, you think because you sound fancy, I haven't come from New York. No, we could see through. But you operated on 2 cylinders. So let me get this straight. So the PONZI scheme man asked for a computer. The police said they give you a computer in jail. They said they open an account for you. The man asked for open an account. Now I don't know what the Guyana police force they put. But we are opening an account to put where? The Guyana police force saw that there was no money anywhere. Where this man put all his money from? Just now he gets to feel of them police bombs. He gets I gotta get a turn on for remember this password. I gotta jerk off. He can screw some of them just now. The man get ever put computer in the prison. He say he can't operate there. By the way, I must say his lawyers are denying all of this. Right? They're disputing that the events, and I'll read the police statement, but the events as how it happened. Dexter Todd, the attorney for the PONZI scheme, people, is denying all of this. So first thing, he get ever put computer in the jail. The guy say here, he not get to concentrate, I don't know where's the problem. So they carry down by CID and give you a computer. Right? Now, you imagine, you telling me you guys have a transfer. The police already went through, there's no account with no money and all that. Why y'all playing this game with the transfer or something? Just so the man gets to feel the police batty. Just so you hear the police get sexually assaulted. What nonsense y'all playing with the man? What nonsense are you people playing with the man? With the money there. Police agi and make account and people give bank. The Attorney General of Guyana could call the Attorney General of what country this money there and said this money reached as a result of a PONZI scheme. What nonsense is Nandalal and the Guyana Police Force on? This is an international fraud, 20 to 30 to 40 million US dollars involved. People 17,000 will lose their money. We you got a man for sit down in computer. If the man say it this account this money there in, and you could call the next country and show that the money was stolen from this country, they will transfer back all the money. We you got a man with computer and nonsense again the police forces on. The Guyana Police Force have to stop with the foolishness. And the Attorney General have to stop with this nonsense with this man. Let me get this thing for you. Let me get the police force statement for you. I can read this statement, what they can tell you what they do with this man. Just so the man can molest some of them officers. They open a account for him. Just so the man can tell I can't think without smoking cocaine and got all them doing some illegal thing. These people that was stupidness. Alright, here with the here we say. Here with the Guyana Police Force statement say. Y'all are call na moment. I'm not done put this thing on do not disturb. Maybe fudge it still, people still calling. I don't call you, I block you, man. Alright. Press police statement in response to claims made by attorney Dexter Todd at press conference on September the 15th. Now the police is responding to the PONZI scheme attorneys. The Guyana Police Force hereby refutes statement made during a press conference on September the 15th, 2020 by Mr. Dexter Todd. One of the lawyers representing the couple, Mr. Yuri De Mendez and Mrs. Jesus, yeah, stop call, buddy. Atika Ishmael, who are facing 72 charges of conspiracy with other persons to obtain monies by false pretense while operating under the name of a company called Accelerated Capital Firm. Y'all stop calling. I'm not answering. You block him every time you call. The Guyana Police Force notes that Mr. Todd's statement that a bank account was never provided for Mr. Mendez for the transfer of funds to initiate reimbursement to persons who signed contracts with ACF and hereby categorically rejects this false statement. Now, the Guyana Police Force obviously has relationships with different law enforcement agencies across the country. This is big. 17,000 people get the money invested in it, right? And you got to remember, this is millions of US dollars. How you got a margin of a transfer back? What nonsense is that? If you show me your account where you have the money, sir, we will have reach out to other law enforcement agencies across the world and get back the people their money. The Guyana Police Force give man computer and man call and say who say liar, say and say so. The Guyana Police Force, Mr. Todd, notice Mr. Todd's statement provided. The Guyana Police Force wishes to confirm that on September the 4th, 2020, an account was opened at a local bank, Demerara Bank Limited, under the name Accredited Capital Firm Inc., with both Mr. Dominguez and Mrs. Ishmael listed as signatories. The force hereby further confirms that on September the 5th, Mr. Garcia requested that a computer with internet connection be provided to facilitate him for use while in prison to process the transfer of funds to the account, which was opened at Demerara Bank. Imagine the police. I go give this man a computer. For transfer what? If you have money, all you guys say, well, listen, this is me money. It's only 20 million I got for the people, and I got 40 million in the account. Take out 20. You don't have to get the man. When Madoff was skin up and Sanford was skin up, the government goes all around the world and repossess those assets, bank account and anything. The man only got to tell you what bank account they're in. So I don't know what nonsense the Attorney General depon and the Guyana Police Force depon. I give my computer and I can't think. In conjunction with the prison authorities, the police facilitated the use of a computer with internet for Mr. Garcia. At the set time, Mr. Glenn Hanneman, the senior and lead attorney among those lawyers representing the couple, was made aware of this arrangement. Mr. Hanneman was also made aware of the local bank account, which was opened to facilitate the transfer of the funds. So the Macalayo, we got the man in jail, we give the man a computer for pass like the money, what we never see, and however, when Mr. Garcia was given a computer with internet access in prison, he claimed that it was not convenient to conduct the transaction in the environment of the prison. He then requested access to a computer with internet in a more convenient location. Well, listen to me. The Guyana Police Force is a special organization. It's a special organization. The police hereby wish to also confirm that during the period September 7 to 11, the following events took place. In collaboration with the prison authorities, Mr. Garcia was transported to the Criminal Investigation Department at the police headquarters in Ivlery, Georgetown, where he interacted with members of the fraud and cybercrime unit. While at CID headquarters, the Guyana Police Force gave Mr. Garcia access to a computer and internet to conduct transactions necessary to transfer money into the account of Demerara Bank. Now, what the blood clot you are giving my computer? May I ask again, how you are giving my computer for transfer what? Oh, Jesus Christ. That don't exist? How the man got transfer something that don't exist? How the blood clot does an administration sit down? A police force. What is it there? In the statement you have to issue, you have to say that the Guyana Police Force has witnessed or is in receipt of information that suggests that certain amount of money is in foreign accounts. Will you give might ever transfer from account? We all think this is a dog show. You hold the dog with the collar and got you run and he stop and shit. You know, and you think he give you every time you do a thing, you give him something to eat. So let me tell you what going on here with the Guyana Police Force and the special thing we're doing with Mr. Garcia. Mr. Garcia claimed that he was still unable. This is when he get his second computer at CID headquarters. Mr. Garcia claimed he was still unable to conduct the transactions and requested that the use of his cell phone. His cell phone was being kept in police custody while he was in prison. Mr. Garcia was given, this is the fourth thing they're saying, the use of his cell phone under close police supervision. It was at this stage that Mr. Garcia informed the police that he was instructed by counsel, Mr. Todd, not to conduct any transaction unless the police promised to withdraw the current charges he is facing. The man got up on a merry-go-round. You sure is the guy in a funny force? Or the kind of force is going mad? The police then informed Mr. Garcia that they cannot take such action and such decision can only be made by the office of the Director of Public Prosecutions. The police also note that separate bail applications, one for Mr. Garcia and another for Ms. Ishmael, were made by counsel representing the couple to the High Court before Judge Kisoon and Justice Simone on September the 14th, and bail was refused. Mr. Garcia is a Cuban national who is now a naturalized Guyanese, while his wife, Ms. Ishmael, is a Guyanese citizen by birth. Investigations are continuing. So the man making them a conny. Yeah, I gotta get this, I gotta get that. Where you got to take it from? When me listen to me. When me done last year we in jail, yes sir. The only time you coming out from the jail is when people ain't getting money. So me care how you, that's not my business. Yeah, what I telling you? Me business how the money come back. Me give you computer for money come back. The money will come, if this is a legit thing, and the money gone legit means, the money can legitimately come back. What's all this computer, you got diarrhea, you want shit, you want piss, that's like when you get little children homework for do. Right now, the man with the PONZI scheme, like when you get little children homework for do. You go wrong. So that is the PONZI scheme thing. The man making the police ask and they following up with it. Let me read some of the WhatsApp messages and then again. Critic, do you know how sexy you are? Oh my mama. Next you would hear you redid investment for the police while in prison. it look like the police, they might get the police for invest. You can hear some police get robbed just now. They invest. If they are baiting him to see what activity what the blood clot really ran me. I don't know anything but internet activity. There is no record of no money ever left in this country. You gotta catch them people protesting outside there. Them got the money. It's them you gotta lock up. All them people, what do you think they're gonna protest for? The big money they get. I wanna sleep, boy. Online trading in prison. Somebody said about online trading in prison. Please go to sleep. Good night, critic. Please ask why parents got to pay for worksheet at public primary school in Tushin. Detention camp are mostly Mexican. I know that that's why they Trump clamp couple of them balls and them has stop jump defense. So what else we got? What Pampy say?
My cautious that such a visit can escalate tensions between the two neighbors, Guyana and Venezuela. When we took our camera...
When you hear some of these people read news, some of the people like these people, Guyanese and the producers and them, they don't check the people tone of voice and act. They start the depressed. You know? Them people even know where to catch a breath. Hello, good night. Good night. Just want to say that the current PPP Minister of Parliament was and is a marketer. She stopped answering her phone now. She from Commons Lodge. Good night. I just want to say that a current PPP Member of Parliament was and is a marketer. She stopped answering her phone now. Everybody get catching it. Everybody get catching it, by. Yeah, tell me your name. Don't tell me no but thing. Next thing you know, the man tell them they can earn 700,000 just put a computer on a smartphone or a smartphone. You know, yeah, I call name. Don't tell me but no thing. I don't believe us, but half of them, they like money bad, by. Let me read what's the headers. So the headers is police PONZI scheme, Mike Pompeo, budget debate is war of words. 6 protesters get yeah. Man, like me don't know how, you know, me can't help me say me have a laugh. Out of all what the black people do in the protest, is 6 Indians get charged of murders. Oh, you can't serious with this thing. You got tired. All who get robbed, who beat that kind of thing. 6 Indians get charged of murder. Then beat him and kill him. In front of everybody. The man fire shot the ground. He's stupid and they more special. He a go to protect people with heated and in anger. He a go fire a shot. Yeah, special. Guyanese be special. No joke. Here like what? Like go ahead, fire into tongue. Like go and catch me rest. Yeah, take care. We can talk about the rest tomorrow when we find out half of the Guyana police force to go and invest. Them is investors. You got anything else to cover? This girl get married? Alright, that's nice, man, nice. I'm glad to share. On to this one.
Farmers to the street. Citizens urge the government to stay clear of interfering in Venezuela's internal affairs.
You try there. So the one was impersonating a police. Hey, man will get off self-defense. Hey, I got head home from me now. Drive safe. No mosquito attack you out there. Critic nothing a mosquito. POMPEO. Let me read your comments. Impersonating is no good. No, the one caller he's the police. He's Officer Johnson. You understand? Now there's a crime. And he did it live. So I want to see what the police force is going to do with that. These people special. Oh, lad. He did good and make joke and get in problem. That critic they feel sleepy. No, he's sleepy man. But I'm reading our comments for here what more could happen. We get a little spice. If anybody get trigger me after tonight. Officer Johnson. I'll go straight home. Walk with the camera, stay there and sleep. Too late to drive. Then I gotta go home. What you veranda? Like a long idea, is much minutes. Yeah, I'll take care. Good night, peace and love.